Hey guys, so I want to start off with huge thank you for doing as best as you could yesterday. There were tons of technical issues on my computer, on your computer, but you know what? We made it happen. So I also want to give a huge shout out to Ariana Lanis. She couldn't sign on to Predicate and she still did her work, but on paper. So Ariana, way to do whatever it takes to close that achievement gap. I'm super proud of you. Now, today's assignment, we're going to be going over simple predicate. If you guys remember correctly, yesterday we went over simple subject. Now, simple subject is the one word of the complete subject. It's the noun, right? It's the who or what that's doing the action. Today, we're going to be doing something very similar, but now we're going to focus on predicate. We know that the complete predicate is everything after the subject, right? So if the sentence was, I know 5 furry dogs went to play at school, right? We know that the complete predicate would be went to play at school. But if I'm looking for the simple predicate, it's the action in the predicate. It's the verb. Remember what I told you yesterday in class? That as soon as we figure out the verbs, we figure everything out. If you realize what the verb is like the glue that holds everything together. The verb is like gold, right? The verb is the best thing you can figure out. So as soon as you find the verb, you find everything else. So the simple predicate is the verb. So in this case, 5 furry dogs, I think I said, 5 furry dogs went to school to play. The action there is went, right? It's past tense of going. That's something that you can do. You can go somewhere, right? So, or you went somewhere. That's the action, the word went. And so therefore, that is our simple predicate. Now, it sounds a little confusing, but I promise you, when you see it, you'll know. Another example would be like, I don't know, let's see. The Dallas Cowboys play football, right? We know that my complete predicate would be play football. And now, if I were to ask you what the verb is in that sentence, you would reply with play, because that's an action word. Remember, a verb is a word and that word is an action. What is a verb? An action, right? So the action word there is play. So that's my simple predicate, play. Dallas Cowboys, what do they do? They play. What do they play? They play football. So the complete predicate would be play football, but the simple predicate would be play. Now, as we move forward today in our PowerPoints, you'll get to practice that a little bit more. But I just want to throw out this lesson so it can be quick and to the point. Remember, the simple predicate is the action word in the complete predicate. So if the Dallas Cowboys play football, then my simple predicate would be the word play. Yes, because that's our verb. And a verb is a word and that word is an action. So what is a verb? An action. Remember, you find the verb, you'll find everything else you need to know. Thanks, guys. I'll see you later. D out.